One of the first things you gotta do when you have bought a domain or when you start building a website is to make sure that you report your domain or your website to Google. And if you search for the um, Google Search Console, you end up with the Google Search Console tool. You would need you would need a Google account for that. I'm using it for a lot of websites. In the end, when you log on to the console, you will be able to add a property. A property being, in this case, a domain. Um, so here you would need to add your own domain, the domain you bought with Commvault, without www, without the UCLL, remember, just the domain as such. I'm going to add another one because it's not going to allow me to do that because I already have that one. So after you click continue, you will end up with this uh, pop-up explaining you to create a TXT record for your DNS record. You see, a DNS TXT record, and to copy that value for that TXT value. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to copy. We're going to use the button over here. Go to your Commvault panel and go to the TXT. So if you need some help, go to DNS and forwarding management. You go to the DNS settings, the TXT records, and you will notice that I already have one. That's the one. That's why I'm. Anyway, you probably do not have one yet, or if you missed class, you may not have one yet. You would need to add a record. You leave that one blank. Simply, you do not fill it out, and you paste the content. Be careful. If you miss one character here, it's not gonna work. Okay, so it has to be correct. It has to be complete. So if you add the TXT record at this point, which is what I'm not gonna do, but you should, and you verify here. So you verify in the Google Search Console, you will most likely uh, face a red warning telling you that the DNS record has not been added. But there again, that takes at around 30 minutes. Anyway, keep on verifying. Take your time. It's going to take 5, 10, maybe 20 minutes. But after you have been able to add your domain, and let me search for my domain here, you will be able to use the Google Search Console. More about it later on this year, but one of the most important things is that you can go check how your website does on Google. So far, my domain has had 3 clicks from the Google search, the Google search results, and it has been included in total 5. At least it has been included 5 times in the Google search results. It's the number of impressions, and out of those 5, I have a conversion rate of 3 clicks, which is huge. You never get that. Let me give you another, perhaps more real world example. Average conversion rates of at around 10% are very good as well, or already so. This website has had in the past 3 months, it has appeared at around 4,600 times in the search results, and that has generated 448 clicks to that website through the Google search results. So that's pretty good. So back to my newly baked website here, the empty one. It's going to give me, in a later phase at least, more detailed information about how my website performs in the Google search results. So this is very important to get your website in Google this way. Good luck.